Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Muli, ang inyong lingkod, Sir Mandy, na magbabahagi muli sa inyo ng isang video lesson tungkol sa Mathematics 10. Ang topic natin sa araw na ito ay tungkol sa Union and Intersection of Events. Sigurado ako na kayo ay familiar na sa lesson na ito dahil ito ay naituro na nung kayo ay nasa grade 7 pa. Ito po ang mga objectives natin sa araw na ito. Number 1, we will recall sets, union of sets, and intersection of sets. Number 2, we will define and identify experiments, outcomes, sample space, and event. And number 3, determine the union and intersection of a given events. Now, let us recall the concept of the following terms. Set is a collection of things or objects with common characteristics. Ito raw ay grupo o binubuo ng bawat bagay na may iisang katangian. Halimbawa, set of integers from 0 to 5. Or, set of letters made up the word love. Next, elements refers to items contained in a given set. Halimbawa, in a set of integers from 0 to 5, ang mga elements daw nito ay 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, another example, set of letters made up the word love. So, ang mga elements nito ay letter L, O, V, E. Now, let us define the following terms. Una, experiment. In mathematics, experiment is an activity with an observable results. Ibig sabihin nito, ang experiment ay ang mga gawain kung saan kumukuha tayo ng mga posibleng data o resulta. Ang halimbawa ng mga ito ay tossing a coin, rolling 2 dice, and drawing a card from a deck of 52 cards. Next, outcome. Outcome is a result of an experiment. Sa madaling salita, ito yung mga resulta ng ginawa nating experiment. For example, tossing a coin. So yung outcome ng tossing a coin, it's either a head or a tail. Next, rolling a die. Take note, die is a singular form of the word dice. So when we roll a die, ito yung mga possible outcomes na pwedeng lumabas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Another example, drawing a card in a deck of 52 cards. Kapag kumuha tayo ng isang card doon sa deck of 52 cards, isa dyan sa mga card na yan ay maaaring outcome ng ating experiment. Next, sample space. It is a set of all possible outcomes in an experiment. Halimbawa, in tossing a coin, alam natin na mga possible outcomes ng tossing a coin is either a head or a tail. Kaya yung kanyang sample space is either head or tail. So dito makikita natin na we have two elements in a given sample space. Next example, in rolling a die, we all know na ang possible outcomes nito ay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Therefore, ang mga elements ng sample space for rolling a die are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Makikita natin na ang sample space have 6 elements. Next, event. It is a set of outcomes in an experiment to which a probability is assigned. It is also defined as a subset of sample space. Ibig sabihin, ang outcome dito ng isang experiment ay magagamit natin para malaman natin ang probability ng isang situation. Ang mga elements ng isang event ay manggagaling sa mga elements ng isang sample space kung saan isinagawa ang isang experiment. Example, one head appears in tossing a coin twice. Ang experiment natin dito ay tossing a coin twice. Ang possible outcomes pag nag-toss tayo ng coin ng 2 beses ay maaring parehong head, head or tail, tail then head, or parehong tail. Makikita natin na may 4 elements ang ating sample space. Dahil ang event natin ay one head appears, ang posibleng outcomes nito ay head then tail, tail then head. Kaya ang elements ng ating event ay head tail, tail head, kung saan mayroong 2 elements. Let us have another example. Even number appears in rolling a die. Ang experiment natin dito ay rolling a die. Kaya ang possible outcomes natin dito ay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Therefore, the number of elements ng ating sample space is equal to 6. Ang event natin ay even numbers. So, ang possible outcomes ay 2, 4, or 6. Therefore, ang elements ng ating event ay 2, 4, and 6, kung saan ang event natin ay may 3 elements. Ngayon naman, punta tayo sa union of 2 events. According to this, the union of 2 events consists of elements belonging to event A, event B, or both A and B. And it is denoted by this symbol and can be read as A union B. Sa madaling salita, kapag kinuha natin ang union ng dalawa o higit pang events, pagsasamahin lang natin ang kanilang mga elements. Using Venn diagram, may papakita natin ang illustration ng union of events. Kapag mayroon tayong joint events, ganito ang kanyang Venn diagram. Overlapping ang circles at parehong shaded, which represent the combination of the elements of events. If we have disjoint events, ganito naman ang Venn diagram niya. Magkahiwalay na circle, but both circles are shaded. Let us have this example number 1. Let's say event A has elements 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and event B has elements 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, and we are asked to find A union B. So to find A union B, lagi nating tatandaan na ang gagawin natin ay to combine all elements of the given events. So therefore, A union B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. Let us have another example. Let's say event C has elements LOVE and event D has elements MATH, and we want to find C union D. So therefore, C union D, by combining all the elements, we have LOVE, MAT, and H. Next, intersection of 2 events. The intersection of 2 events consists of all elements common to event A and event B. and it is denoted by this symbol and can be read as A intersection B. Sa intersection of two events naman, hinahanap natin dito ang mga elements na parehong present sa dalawang events. By Venn diagram, again, may papakita natin ang illustration ng intersection of two events. Kung ang events natin ay joint events, ganito ang ating Venn diagram. Overlapping circle and shaded yung gitnang bahagi nila, which represents the common element of two events. While if we have disjoint events, ang Venn diagram natin ay two separated circle na walang shaded part. Ibig sabihin, wala silang common elements at ang intersection nila ay empty set. Let us consider this example number 3. Let's say ang ating event A ay 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 at ang ating event B ay 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And we're going to find A intersection B. So to find A intersection B, lagi nating tatandaan na hinahanap natin dito ay common elements. From the two events, ang common elements ng event A at event B ay 2 and 8. Therefore, ang elements ng A intersection B is equal to 2 and 8. Example number 4. Let's say ang ating event C ay LOVE at ang event D natin ay MATH at hahanapin natin yung C intersection D. So kung titingnan natin, wala tayong nakikitang common elements doon sa dalawang event. So therefore, C intersection D is equal to empty set or null set. Now let us try to answer the following exercises. Given event A with elements FAME, event B with elements EARTH, and event C with elements DREAM. Find the following events. Number 1, A union B. So, pag sinabi nating union B, ang gagawin lang natin, i-combine lang natin yung elements ng A and B. Tandaan natin, kapag merong parehong elements sa dalawang event, isang beses lang natin to isusulat. Therefore, A union B is equal to FAMERTH. Number 2, A union C. So, i-combine natin yung elements ng event A at event C. Therefore, we have FAMEDR. Number 3, B union C. So, combine the elements of event B and event C. So, we have AERTHDM. Number 4, we have A union B union C, meaning, pagsasamahin natin lahat ng elements na meron sa event A, event B, and event C. Therefore, we have FAMERTHDM. Let us continue. A intersection B. This time, pag intersection ang hinahanap natin, we will find the common elements na meron si event A at event B. So, makikita natin dito na ang kanilang common element ay A and E. Therefore, A intersection B is equal to AE. Number 6, A intersection C. So, let us find the common element of event A and event C. So, dito makikita natin ng kanilang common elements ay A, M, and E. So, therefore, A intersection C equals A, M, E. 7, B intersection C. So, ano naman ang mga common elements ng event B at ng event C. So dito makikita natin na ang kanilang common elements ay A, E, and R. So therefore, B intersection C equals E, A, R. Next, number 8, A intersection B intersection C. So hahanapin natin ang common elements ng tatlong event. So dito makikita natin na ang kanilang common elements ay A and E. So therefore, the answer is A, E. Now let us have another given. Let's say event M with set of integers from 0 to 5. Event N, set of even integers between 2 and 7. Event P with set of whole numbers less than 7. And we're going to find the following: M union N, number 2, N intersection P, number 3, P union M, number 4, M union N union P, and number 5, M intersection N intersection P. Bago natin sagutan ito, let us first list down the elements of the given events. Ang mga elements ng event M natin ay mga integers mula 0 hanggang 5. Kaya, ang elements ng event M natin ay 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Para naman sa event N, dahil ang kailangan nating elements ay even integer sa pagitan ng 2 and 7, then ang mga elements ng event N natin ay 4 and 6. Next, para naman sa elements ng event P, ang mga whole numbers less than 7 ay 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, we are ready to answer the following questions. Number 1, M union N. Ibig sabihin, i-combine natin lahat ng elements meron ang event M at event N. So, therefore, the answer is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 2, N intersection P. So, dito naman, hahanapin natin yung common element meron ang event N at event P natin. Ano-ano yon? 4 and 6. Therefore, N intersection P equals 4, 6. Number 3, P union M. So, dito naman, let us combine the elements of event P and event M. So, therefore, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 4, M union N union P. So, ganun din. This time, we will combine the elements of all given events. So, the answer is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then, number 5, M intersection N intersection P. So, dito, hahanapin natin ang common elements ng tatlong event. So, makikita natin dito, ang kanilang common elements ay 4. So, therefore, the answer is 4. That's all for today. So, bago ako magtapos, lagi nating tandaan, mathematics is not about numbers, equations, computations, or algorithms. It is about understanding. Yan. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panunood sa araw na ito. Huwag pong kalimutang mag-like and share ng aking mga video lesson. And please subscribe na rin po kayo para mas masundan nyo po ang mga iba ko pang mga susunod na video lesson. Muli, ito po ang inyong lingkod, Sir Mandy. Hanggang sa muli, God bless us all.